How many of you are out of the COVID pandemic fear? Great, that's a good news. I hope you will not like, but I will try to take you back to those horrible months of COVID fear. So, my topic is face off with fear, and I will be talking about specific fear of height. I want to admit that I am acrophobic, and I hate to admit this, that I am acrophobic. So most of my friends don't know that I am having the fear of height. So it was a winter, very chilled winter day, early morning time in January 2022 in Delhi. Basically I hail from that region. I was comfortably settled in my quilt in the morning. Suddenly the door of my room was tweaked, and what a pleasant surprise. My childhood friend was there. He is just venturing into my room. He said that you have 30 minutes, just get freshen up, we are going to Rishikesh. And those who don't know, Rishikesh is the hilly town in the northern part of India. So I was very happy. I was very joyous to learn that we will be traveling through road to this place. So when I was packing my stuff, I was feeling the goosebump of enjoying those dhaba paratha on the way and having the wiggling mountainous road. So it's a kind of fun. So I was having those pictures in my mind. When we were crossing Dehradun, so suddenly he said, you know that I have booked bungee jumping for us. So those who don't know bungee jumping, as I was not aware at the time, it's not a name of resort he has booked for me or any kind of fun activity. It's simply an activity where you are taken to the mountain height, your legs are tied with a rope, and you are simply thrown from the height head down. And he was not aware, because I hadn't admitted that I am having that fear of height. So I said okay. I was speechless for a couple of minutes. Then we reached the place, Rishikesh. We have just had a round of that place where bungee jumping is happening. It's a very beautiful place. It's a wooden bridge just bulging over the you can say the turquoise water flowing down the river, and it's a very, very scenic beauty there. But the scenery was the last thing running in my mind. I was thinking about something else. So we had checked in a hotel, and you can imagine I was having very sleepless night on that day. Of course, out of excitement, not out of fear. So next day, we went there, we reached there, the people were thronging in a row for this jumping site, and we also settled ourselves in the queue. So I observed that everyone was just behaving normally. They are just normal people. No adrenaline junkie was there. So everyone was happy. I thought I can also do it, because I am very fond of mountain trekking. I already did few trekking. So I thought at the time it was an easy task for me. I can do it. I see that very old age people were there, the children were also there. So I was comfortable with that feeling. The moment I approached near the site, it's a 283 feet height. And as I said, it's a wooden bridge bulging over the river. So the people who are about to jump, their face says everything. So they are really terrified. Really terrified. And after seeing their face, I also got into that zone. So the feeling in my mind was running from I can do it to what's the point of doing such thing which I don't enjoy, to let's drop it for the next time. But I know I can't drop it, because if I quit it today, I will be laughing stock among my friends throughout the life. So that pressure, social pressure I was having in my mind. So I have no choice to do it. So it's my turn. I just started. My heart was pushing me back. my mind with that social pressure was dragging me forward, and my legs were spiritless. I don't know what is happening. Somehow I was not aware I reached to this point. And the guy on the side, I was not aware there when they put my legs and checked me whether I am alive or not. They did some basic checking. And I only realized when I was standing to the point from where I had to jump. To correct me, from where I have to be thrown out, not to jump. So suddenly somebody pushed me. And honestly, those 40-45 seconds is out of my memory throughout in my life. I really don't know what happened. My heartbeat stopped. And I only realized that I am alive when the rope started swinging up again after giving a jerk. So then I cried aloud with the feeling of victorious that I achieved something. I was really happy, really proud of myself. Then I just get relieved from that rope and I came back. So I just internalized the whole incident happening in this incident in my life. We have a lot of fears in our life. All of us have different kind of fear. So only the way to fight the fear is to face it off. Otherwise, we can read about a lot of things. We can read a lot of adventurous stories, a lot of role model stories. But when we really face it off, there is a different feeling. And then only you have some courage or some confidence